Hey guys, welcome to the Cash Flow Talk Deal Makers episode number 5. I am pleased to have my good friend Alexis. What's going on, man? Thank you for spending a few minutes with me.
No, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, man. So the reason why I have this guy with me, I could be interviewing a lot of people that are making millions and millions of dollars, but I don't like that. I like the fact that I'm interviewing people like you and me, people that are making shit happen, people that are doing deals, people that are regular people like you and me, like I'm saying. So thank you for spending some time with me, man. Alexis, in a minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. Tell me a little bit about you, who you are, what do you do? Tell me a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Alexis Guini. I'm doing a lot of things right now. I'm an employee of an airline company, corporate sales, but I also a real estate agent and working with investors as well.
Awesome. So tell me, you're saying that you're in the corporate world. Tell me a little bit about, and that's the reason why I wanted to interview this guy, is there's a lot of people that are employed that are in the corporate world, but they want to start their own venture. These guys are realtor, these guys getting into real estate investing as well. Tell me about the balance. How do you balance being an employed person and being an entrepreneur and working for yourself as well?
Well, it's hard. You know, you have to find a balance between what you do for your own business on what you do for the company you work for. And there's a lot of things going on, but you have to, be responsible for both of them. And that you work for a company, you have to, I work the regular 9 to 6. And then after that is where I try to build my own business, my own company. So what I do is being organized, don't mix things. Like I keep separate phones, for example, one for my one job, one for my other job, and I try to be as much as honest and 100% worker for both companies as well.
Awesome. And how did you how did you decide, hey, I don't want to be employed anymore, I want to be self-employed? How did you start? Because I know there's many people in the corporate world, many employed people that are like hesitant about it. How did you make that jump of faith? Like, I want to get on board.
I think it's a personal belief that I always think that you have to be your own boss in order to improve your quality of life. I know that a lot of people do it through working on a company, but it's hard to get on where you want to be. So the best way to do it is while you are working currently on a company and you're giving 100% of you to that company, also start doing your side hustle. In your free time, because we all have free time. Even though, we are really busy, there's always a couple of hours per day that you can work for you. And that's what I'm doing, like separating, giving away some things that I really like to do, to doing something that is a passion for me, like real estate, but also like a passion for my future and something that I really want to do in the future, only that specifically.
Exactly. What would you tell somebody that is struggling to make that jump, to make that decision? In my opinion, is don't quit your job, because if you're gonna start a business and you're gonna start from scratch and you quit your job, then you're gonna have all the weight of the monthly bills on top of you. So your business is not gonna skyrocket right away, or it's not gonna be profitable because you're stressed about paying your bills. My suggestion is start slowly on the side at nights. But what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, you have to just do it. Find something that you're really passionate about, and of course, like, you can make a profit of it, and start doing it. It's true what you say, that you have like a regular payment or some, but what happens if they fire you? So you don't have that control. You are, controlless on that way. So trying to do both things at the same time is the most intelligent thing to do, because you start building something for you while you're still working for someone else.
Yeah.
And it lowers the risks associated with doing something by yourself. And as you said, you don't have that pressure on bringing that money to your home every single month. You already have something. Just work 200% to get where you want to be.
Exactly. And one thing that I don't like about these financial business gurus, YouTubers, and all these people that are saying, yeah, you can make so much money in real estate in 2 years or less part-time. I don't believe in any of that bullshit. Is this easy? Is being employed and business owner, is this easy? Like, let's be real about this.
No, it's not. It's not easy at all. I've been working as a realtor for almost 8 years. And of course, at the beginning, when you are a part-time realtor, you don't have clients. You're building up your clientele, and right now I'm in a point where I have a lot of clients, but also I have to coordinate between my schedule, my work schedule, my free time, my weekends. So pretty much I work 7 days a week.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of benefits of doing that. But there's a lot of sweat that you have to put into it. So, nothing is easy in this life. So if you really want something, you have to work hard for it.
Exactly, yeah. Sacrifice a few years of your life doing both things at the same time until you can replace your job income with your business income, and then you can decide. It's not about, I want to quit my job so I can be an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is not easy, right?
No, and sorry to interrupt you, but the thing is, some people hate their job, right? That's not my case. I love what I do on my regular job, and I don't know when I'm gonna quit. Probably at some point I will have to quit some of them because you have to. I will need more time either for my business, well, probably for my business. So, but I really love what I do. But it's what you say. You have to choose, decide, and know when is the right moment to jump into your full project or your full business. Time will tell. You will know when is the right moment.
Awesome. Let's get into another question that I have. What's your passion in life? Don't tell me business, because we do business to create freedom. But what's your real passion in life?
My real passion. Okay, it's free time.
Free time.
Free time, time with my family, travel. I really love travel. I think, those family, travel, and free time is my passion. That's why I'm working so hard now, so I can, get the rewards later.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about, right? Like, financial freedom is to have enough time to have your expenses paid off, so you have enough time so that you can do what you love, right?
Yeah,
awesome.
100%.
Who has been your biggest motivator? Like, who makes you? What's your why? What's the reason why you get up in the morning and hustle and work so hard?
My family. That's my why. I really wanna. I'm very fortunate to be able to do what I love and still have time to be with my family, with my wife, and to be able to travel. That's my why. Enjoy life to the fullest without thinking about money. I think that's the end goal for everyone, right? Like you said, financially free, get rentals, get income, cash flow income. You're the cash flow guy, so get that income and don't need to worry about it. That's my why. That's the biggest motivator that I have.
Awesome. What's the biggest obstacle that you've had to overcome in your job, in your business? What has been your biggest obstacle?
Well, there's a lot of obstacles. I don't know. I think I don't see it as an obstacle. I see it as an opportunity. If there's something complicated that you are facing now, when worst times comes, that's where you find the best of yourself. So it could be a lot of things. It could be money. It could be time. I think time is my obstacle. Like I wish I have 36 hours a day because I want to spend it more with my family or not working so hard. But I know time will come later, and time and money could be obstacles, but there are opportunities as well. So you have to deal with it and know how to surpass that.
Awesome. So give me one piece of advice that you would tell somebody that is hesitant about making the leap of faith or the jump about being self-employed or a business owner or an entrepreneur, but they are I want to call it in the rat race. I want to say that they're employed, that they have to go to a job that they probably hate because they have to pay their bills, but they want to pursue that passion that they haven't been able to because for the same reason, for income. What's the one piece of advice that you would give them?
Just do it. Yeah. Just think about the rewards that you're gonna have, or the peace of mind that you will have in the future if you do what you love, and if you do it right. If you are an expert on what you do, you're always gonna be okay. Like if you are an expert, I don't know, recycling cans on the street, if you're the best on it, you're gonna be fine. So if you do it with passion and intelligence, you have to think, before moving your next, doing your next step, you're gonna be fine. So my advice is just do it. Try. It's hard, but it's amazing the feeling that accomplishes the goals that you have.
Awesome. I love reading. I read probably every day, and if I don't, I am listening to audiobooks or I'm listening to YouTube influencers and videos. There's so much free data and information. What's the one book or podcast or audiobook or anything educational that you can recommend to our viewers?
Well, the first book that comes to my mind is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I think that book, changed the mentality of a lot of people. It changed mine as well. It's a great book, short read, really easy. I think it should be one of those elemental schools that you have to put on college or university.
They should, yes.
We don't have that financial education on colleges, and that will be the book. Podcast, I love Bigger Pockets.
Okay.
I think they're amazing. They're the best resource of real estate information. And another book that I have on my show that I haven't read it yet is your book. Actually, I have it. Remember that I sent you the picture? Yeah. I have it there. I'm finishing one book right now, which is The Miracle Morning.
Okay.
I'm almost half of the book. It's really cool. It's like a self-improve or motivation book.
Okay.
But the first one to recommend is Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yeah, definitely changed my mind. It was also my first kind of business book because it differentiates the mentality of being employed and being a business owner, and it changes your mentality, and from there you start thinking differently, so you start acting differently, so you start getting results differently. Alexis, thank you so much for spending some time with me, man. How can our viewers connect with you? I know you're from Argentina. You are living here in South Florida and Miami. You're local. Is a good friend of mine. He's a big soccer fan, a big soccer player. And I actually met him in Brazil in the World Cup in 2014. He was rooting for Argentina. I was going for Colombia. I'm sure you've seen our videos. But it was a lot of fun. So it's fun to have you as a friend. But how can viewers connect with you if they need anything, if they want to ask you any more questions? How can they connect with you?
Sure. Well, I'm really active on social media.
Okay.
So they can find me at AG Investing, AG as my name, Alexis Guini, AG Investing, that's the Instagram, or they can send me an email, info at alexisguini.com.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about, we were having lunch a few minutes ago, and he was telling me about how 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I don't know when Instagram started, he got these amazing Instagram name that has 100,000 followers, and even the soccer players, Leo Messi, Dybala from Argentina, they're following him. Tell me a little bit about that. It's so mind-blowing, so amazing.
It was actually, it was less than that. It was 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 years ago, I think Instagram didn't exist.
Okay, well, whatever.
No, I saw the opportunity there because we live in the US, but we are from Latin America, and sometimes, especially in technology or this type of social media platforms, we see them first in the US and then they go to Latin America. So I said, okay, this is a great opportunity, to create an account and maybe in the future try to commercialize it, like to sell ads or even sell the account. And so I came up with this name, which is Insta Argentina.
Great name.
It was great. I had a couple of thousand followers, and then one day I saw like on my phone a lot of notifications like pim 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 pim. What's going on here? Like, and I noticed, and then I have some comments as well. Oh, Leo Messi is following you. Oh, Leo Messi, whatever. And Leo Messi was like, really? Like Messi is following me? So I went to his profile. He was like brand new. He only had like a 40. He was following only 40 accounts, and one of those accounts was mine.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then of course, when you have such a big personality following you, a lot of other personalities start to follow you. So yes, I have like a good amount of Argentinian players following me. A lot of more people. Yeah, 100,000. No, I'm sorry, 100 people is following me right now.
100,000 people. 100,000 people. So the lesson for that quick little story is make sure you pay attention to your Instagram name, because it can actually catch somebody's attention really well, and your account can grow. Alexis, they've heard it from me many times. I tell them please subscribe to my channel, but can you tell them?
Please subscribe to his channel. It's really good. He's a great guy, and it's an open book. You can talk to him, and learn a lot just to speaking with this guy a few minutes every month. So please follow him. I don't know if it's going to be here or here or here. Where it's going to be, I don't know.
Somewhere.
Follow.
Maybe I'll put it somewhere.
Yeah, follow him.
I'll put it everywhere.
Follow him, and you're going to learn a lot on the real estate business.
Awesome. Yeah, Instagram is Camilo Cashflow, and YouTube is the Cashflow Talk. Alexis, I promise you 10 to 12 minutes. It's about 16 minutes already, but
really?
I think it was a great talk. Thank you so much for having me, man.
Thank you for
I'll see you next time. I love this guy, and have a good one. Take care.
Bye.